So, I was told to ask you about your raccoon situation.
Which one?
Which one?
Are you sweating?
Oh shit!
Are you nervous to tell us the story?
Which time? I wasn't told the time. All I was told to ask you was about that. And that was it.
I was brand new in the army. And
this is an old story.
So yeah, it was brand new. You know, the hazing and stuff with the new people. Everyone done it. So it was new, but they thought I was.
If you're trying to get a little more, you might want to scoot that way.
I can see me just fine.
Okay.
They thought I was a bitch that they can play with.
Yep.
They didn't know that I can play fuck games, and I wasn't born yesterday. So, first time I got to the unit, this kid comes to me and say, "Hey, you're gonna need a nickname." And I said, "What the fuck? Not even a component."
When was this?
Back in 2017.
To the 1060th?
No, this is what's it? 11. What's it? 1182nd?
1066?
No, it's in Dorchester.
Oh.
So now it's a 427 DSP.
Okay.
So it was brand new. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a nickname because you're new and you're gonna be a little bitch." And I was like, "All right, that's what you're gonna do it."
Is this my water?
Yeah, this is. So, you know, the haze, you know, the day was my luck that we went to AT right after that. They played the hazing games all day long. But at night, which is my time.
What is your time?
Nighttime.
Nighttime.
I'm a night
Your
person.
time is
trying to
nighttime.
figure that out.
Your time is nighttime.
Nighttime. So I'm a night
Like
person.
after 8, after 9,
After 10.
What time is it now?
after 10 p.m.
Yeah, people go to sleep at 10 and they sleep in. I'm up. So I was coming back from chow, and behind the kitchen area there was a bunch of trash and stuff, which is normal. And I saw a couple raccoons eating out of the trash, and I was like, "Oh, wait a second! I have an idea.
Oh no.
I'm gonna spice out the night." So I was sleeping behind a truck, like a 5-ton truck. I wasn't sleeping in the tent, but there was a big ass tent with about 25 people in it, maybe more.
No.
I don't know if you guys have seen those tents, like they're gigantic.
The JP mediums.
And they would put the what's that? The cots.
The cots in the middle.
So I was like, I'm gonna spice out their night. Cause one, they've been fucking with me all day. Two,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
they sent me on purpose to sleep behind the truck because I was a new guy. So I was like, it's alright, I got you. So I grabbed my jacket, throw it on top of a raccoon, took it with me to the tent.
How did you get that thing without it squealing, scratching?
Oh, trust me, that motherfucker was pissed. But I made it even more angry because I shook that fucking jacket. Oh He was 1,000 times angrier. So I released the beast. I think it was like 2,300. Everyone was asleep because the unit that I was, we used to work a lot. So the time that we had to sleep, the guys sleep. And I released that motherfucker in the tent. And I leave the place peacefully. And like with the sense of what's that? Empowerment.
It's
Empowerment, yeah.
Yep.
And then I heard the chaos inside.
Yes. Yes.
I came back to peak
Yes.
my
That is
what is it?
outstanding.
My creation, you know.
Yeah.
I created that monster. And I saw the raccoon
masterpiece.
fucking flying left and right from bed to bed. People screaming. You can imagine the fucking chaos.
Was it a tent full of guys?
It was a tent full of guys with 2 females.
And they were screaming their heads
That was
off.
screaming.
That is
Did
amazing.
the raccoon make it through the night?
Oh, he escaped.
Okay.
But raccoons are raccoons and they love trash. So next day they were there. And next day I was like, maybe I'm not gonna touch it, you know, because I don't know why, but we had a safety brief after that. I still don't know why. I haven't figured out why.
That's great.
Did they ever figure out you did it?
Never. Oh fuck. They don't know I did it.
Boston.
That is great. You know what? You guys have to let him go with that one.
So
If you didn't know up until now, that is your own fault, not his.
yeah,
That's fantastic.
That is-
So the next night, I wasn't gonna touch it because I heard in the safety brief, the first time in my life I heard it, don't fuck with the wildlife. I was like, So I'm gonna find the loophole to fuck with the wildlife, and I fucking put pieces of food. I made a little what's that trail
Yeah.
food to the tent, to right underneath the guy that was chasing me the most. And this is during the day. I was collecting pieces of food, putting a little trail right to guide the raccoons under his bed. Yeah,
Oh,
so
this is gold.
it was 3 a.m. I decided to sleep in the tent just to see the chaos.
Did you record any of this?
No.
Evidence. You don't want evidence.
Exactly.
You
So
don't want evidence.
it was
That's
about
number
3
one
a.m.
rule.
I
Any
heard.
prank. You don't want evidence.
I would have recorded it. Just didn't show anybody.
Hold up, at 3 a.m. What
So
happened?
I got out of the tent to take a piss. I came back. I see the raccoons up top of the guy who was sleeping on top and underneath.
Oh,
And there he goes again to his fucking what's that? Like, I think he was airborne because he was flying all over the place.
the chaos pursuit.
Yeah, so he was flying.
So
left,
the
right.
raccoon were they throwing the
They
raccoon?
were throwing the
around?
fuck out of the raccoon.
They were throwing the raccoon. around.
Nobody wanted him.
Did it growl? Was it growling? Like what
Yeah,
was it
no,
doing?
he brought friends though.
The raccoon brought
friends?
Yeah.
How many raccoons were in the
There was
tent?
about 3 or 4 of them.
Oh,
They were
my
big,
god.
that is.
So did they all end up in the tent?
They were grabbing the food underneath the tent, and then the next morning they were wondering where the fuck there was a bunch of raccoons in the tent, and they found the food under his bed. And they smoked the fuck out of the guy, because he's like, how come you put food under your bed? And you know there's raccoons in the area. And he's like, I don't know. No, I didn't do it. But he still got smoked.
What was his name?
That is great.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That is great.
Top secret.
Yeah, no,
You can
we
say
don't.
F you to that guy.
We don't leave names.
They
Clock is on right now.
they don't
We can't share this OPSEC, you know?
that's like you don't videotape.
It's OPSEC.
That my friend is amazing. That is why you don't piss off a Guatemalan that is a tortilla. Okay? He is like what was that guy? The one that could talk to him. Dr. Doolittle.
Yes. Yes.
He will bring some random beast into your bed. Regardless if it is hairy.
Or 300 pounds.
Oh, shit.
You don't know what you'll get.
So that was story number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, what's story number 2?
And did you get caught?
Was there a raccoon involved in that one, too?
I don't know. You tell us. You said there were 2.
Really?
Or was it?
We were
Was
told
it?
that there
I
was
lost
one.
count.
Was it?
We
both?
want to know. If
How many
there's
times have you caught a raccoon?
I caught a couple times. I'd say that home, too.
How many times have you fucked with a raccoon?
Boy.
He's like, oh, I lost count. Oh my god.
I want to know if this other story is actually. Is this second story involve a raccoon? Or does it
Let me
involve
ask
like
you
a
a question
goose?
about the raccoon.
Or like-
Give me some hints.
Have you done any of that since we've been around?
No. Because there's no raccoons here where we are. So.
But no.
No,
I meant,
like back home.
back home.
In the 1060 or the 1058? No.
Not
yet,
yet.
'cause they-
not yet.
He hasn't had the
They
chance
haven't
to
pissed me
yet.
off, so.
And we haven't really been doing much
I
sleeping
will say
outside.
though, it would be hilarious if you let one go inside the barracks.
I was going to do it with the cats, and remember the last place
What?
that we went a month ago?
Yeah.
Dude,
The
I got-
cats?
Yeah.
The one here I got swatted at. The dude hissed at me as I'm petting it. I'm like, you asshole.
So, yeah. But
Nice.
Well, we got a
Well,
dog. We
what
got
did
a
you do to the
dog
cat?
That
here.
was,
I did.
You should try to get the dog. We have a dog.
a
here.
dog? Is it?
Yeah,
have a
I
dog
have a
here.
picture. I have a picture. There's a
I wanted
dog
to-
You
walking
should
around.
try to get the dog.
I wanted to give it peanut butter.
You should try to get
The
the
only
dog.
issue is
I might
which would
do
be
that.
worse, the dog shitting in the fucking
I think I
barracks
would
or
love to
everyone
wake
else
up
shitting.
with a dog in their bed.
That would be funny.
Is it friendly?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's wicked friendly.
Seems-
I was
We
like,
could be wrong.
But like he doesn't understand English.
Neither do I.